What's up, Elite Thenx athletes? It's Chris Heria. Welcome to another video of Official Thenx. Today I'm going to show you guys the secret to superhuman strength. Alright guys, so let's get started. So if you're trying to do exercises like the one you saw in this intro, the planche push-ups, you're going to need some superhuman strength. Now a lot of people train for many years and they really never get up to that point. For example, when you do push-ups, you're always pushing from here, getting good at pushing at this point, but you're always applying and working with the same amount of weight. The angle in which you push never actually changes. So the way to start progressing, advancing, and making it a lot more difficult is to start lowering your hands and start pushing closer to the center of your gravity. When you're pulling or pushing from your waistline, you're actually applying virtually all your body weight onto that exercise, forcing you to completely push or pull your entire body. So the closer you get to your waistline, your center of gravity, the more difficult exercises are going to become and the more weight you're applying onto that specific exercise. And the more you master this, eventually you'll be able to apply all your body weight from this position. So take this barbell, for example. Some quick physics right here. If you were to pick this barbell up from the corner, this is a lot easier to lift. It feels a lot lighter than if you were to pick it up from the center of its gravity, right in the middle. This, now you can feel this is a lot heavier, obviously because you're not leveraging the ground and you're picking up the entire weight. This is the effect that you do when you push or when you pull from your center of gravity. And now another major factor in doing these type of movements is that you have to also apply balance and control. Of course, if I pick up the barbell from this position right here, no matter what, even if I move around like this, it's always going to stay on the floor. I'm going to be able to rep out, kind of like the push-up or the bench press, any other move you do. If you're doing it from the center of your gravity, you're going to have to really hold, stabilize the bar so it doesn't go this way, and really just keep it nice and centered. Control that and perform your reps. If not, it's going to be like this and going all over the place, maybe like that if you're not completely balanced and if you're not completely centered. So you can see how balance and control plays a big factor when doing things from the center of your gravity. And when it really comes down to it, superhuman strength is being able to have total body control, being able to manipulate and control your body freely at will in any angle, in any position with ease, comfortably. So this is exactly what we're aiming for when we're pushing or pulling from our waistline. So now I'm going to show you guys a series of exercises that are going to have you start training towards this, and I'm going to have you master superhuman strength. So first thing we're going to go into is pseudo push-ups. Let's get up against a wall and put our feet against the wall. Now this move might look simple, guys, but you need to try it to really understand. If you do a simple push-up like this, that might feel familiar. You're going to feel, like I said, this portion of your body weight, of course. Now, the lower your hands go, I want you guys to try. Now, our feet are against the wall so we don't move around and we have support. The lower your hands go, try to go down. That's a lot harder now, isn't it? Not only does it feel a lot heavier, but it also feels like, oh, I got to balance to be able to just to perform this exercise, let alone just hold the position. Because you feel like you're going to fall forward if you're not really holding on tight, keeping control, and engaging your core. So again, from here, leaning as forward as you can, do some push-ups. These are called pseudo push-ups. Make sure to engage those hips, keep them up nice and high. Do not do it like this. All right. When you're first trying to do this exercise right here, it's going to be really hard. Probably feel like virtually impossible to push from your waistline. So what you need to do is to slowly start putting your hands lower and lower. So if it's going to be your first day ever trying this, you're going to go down into a push-up position. Make sure when you push back, your feet are solid against the wall. From this position, put your hands a little bit behind, right? Point them out. Start practicing here. You're going to get better. Put them a little bit further back. Better. Back. So I don't know if you guys caught that, but the feet there, the more you start to lean forward, your feet eventually come off the ground, kind of like planche push-ups. See, if you were trying to do planche push-ups and your hands were up here, that would literally never work. Imagine I took this barbell right here, and I tried to keep this barbell straight as I lift it from this side. That's never gonna happen. That's why coming from the center, putting your hands at the waistline, pulling up from here, is gonna be the only way to really perform superhuman strength exercises. I'm telling you guys like how it is. I'm telling you guys the truth of this stuff. A lot of people jump up, take pictures. This is really the way to actually do this for real. So you must be doing these exercises right here. So this is gonna bring us to our next move. So, of course, if you've been watching the channel, you should know that aside from concentric, eccentric movements, build muscle, so do isometrics. So the next move we have is an isometrics hold. We're gonna hold a 90-degree hold at the bottom. Looks like this. Whew. So there you have the 90-degree hold. Now, to get to this movement, to being able to, of course, hold your body off the ground, you want to hold against the wall. Put your feet on the wall. Hold right here. Once you get better, lean a little more forward. You're on your tiptoes now and on one foot. Switch. Another one for you guys, still having trouble with this move, is to put a resistance band on the bar. Man, this is like a workout already. I'm feeling the pump. All right, so we're gonna put a resistance band on. Choose, of course, the amount of resistance that you're comfortable with. And then again, guys, go down. If you get comfortable, you can do tiny pumps. But the main thing is as you're going into this exercise, you start like normal, hands out. You want to come down and then lean forward. Forward, 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 enough that your feet get off the ground. All right, guys. If you need a resistance band, you already know, thenx.com/shop. All right, guys. So master those exercises right there, and you're going to be doing planche push-ups like I did in the intro in no time. So let's go over now some pulling. All right, so the first exercise I have for you guys for pulling is gonna be Australian pull-ups, but we're gonna pull towards the waistline. So if you're just getting started, you can go up to a half bar like this, start pulling straight to the waistline. Of course, this is gonna get easier. Switch up the angle. Eventually, you'll be able to go low enough that you can go elevated and start pulling from here. So work on that angle, guys. Don't rush this move. You want to get really comfortable with each angle until you're really good at pulling from this waistline and you're basically horizontal, completely flat. And just like the 90-degree hold in the push-ups, you can also apply an isometrics position to this exercise as well. When you're coming up, on your last rep, hold it. And hold it as high as you can. All right, now let me show you guys the number one for pulling. All right, so for the number one move for superhuman pulling strength is gonna be high pull-ups. Now let me show you guys first what they look like. You wanna be able to pull up all the way to your waistline. So to do this move, you have to be using the right technique. Normally when people do pull-ups, they're pulling up with their scapulas on the outside like this, pulling straight to their chin and coming back down. This is the furthest range of motion you're gonna go when you're doing pull-ups like this, right? What you wanna do is change the scapula positions from this to the inside. See, roll those scapulas forward this position, almost like you're doing a push-up, bench press, you're gonna do a pull-up, or your pulling motion. So from here, you have this range of motion to your chest, to your stomach, to your belly button, to your waistline. So you wanna be in this position when you're hanging. So from here, hands down, roll the hands forward, lean back, and grab, hang like this, not like that. All right? So let's go for it. We're gonna try to first pull up to our chest. Pretty easy. All right, go up to the stomach. And eventually you'll be able to pull up all the way to your waistline. Now, if you're having trouble doing this or any of these moves, of course you need to master your pull-ups before moving on to this, but you can always use a resistance band to give you that extra explosiveness and that extra assistance. Also, if you can already do this exercise and you're just gassed, you feel like you can't do any more, throw on a resistance band and continue those reps. Let's do it. All right, guys, so there you have it. Secret tip to superhuman strength. Now I want to see all of you guys doing crazy planche push-ups, super high pull-ups, and all those extreme exercises that you see here on this channel. Let's make the extreme the new norm. All right, guys, so with that said, master these moves. If you learned something or enjoyed this video, smash that like button, guys. And if you comment within the first 30 minutes of this upload, you're gonna get a chance to win some free ThenX gear like every single Sunday when we post at 8 p.m. USA Eastern Time. And if you guys are trying to get in the best shape of your life, you want some more of this step-by-step approach to really doing all this stuff, sign up right now, ThenX.com. Become a member, get full access to all our workout programs, technique guides, daily workouts that are gonna have you in the best shape of your life. Download the ThenX app in the App Store to take our workout programs with you everywhere. Comment down below. Let us know what you want the next video to be about, and I will see you guys next Sunday. Mad love. Peace out.